Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
One of 4 playing cards in a deck with 8 pips on the face. A group of United States painters founded in 1907 and noted for their realistic depictions of sordid aspects of city life. The cardinal number that is the sum of 7 and 1. Being 1 more than 7. One of 4 playing cards in a deck with 8 pips on the face. Early 20th century United States painting portrays realistic and sordid scenes of city life. A group of United States painters founded in 1907 and noted for their realistic depictions of sordid aspects of city life. The cardinal number that is the sum of 7 and 1. Being 1 more than 7. The cardinal number that is the sum of 7 and 1. The cardinal number that is the sum of 7 and 1. The cardinal number that is the sum of 7 and 1. 8 performers are singers who perform together. A musical composition written for 8 performers. A set of 8 similar things considered as a unit. 8 people considered as a unit. The cardinal number that is the sum of 7 and 1. The cardinal number that is the sum of 7 and 1. The cardinal number that is the sum of 7 and 1. The cardinal number that is the sum of 7 and 1. Being 1 more than 7. Crested thick-billed North American finch having bright red plumage in the male. The number of elements in a mathematical set denotes a quantity but not the order. A variable color averaging a vivid red. Serving as an essential component. A cardinal rule. Being or denoting a numerical quantity but not order. Cardinal numbers. Roman Catholic Church, one of a group of more than 100 prominent bishops in the Sacred College who advise the Pope and elect new popes. A job in an organization. An act that brings discredit to the person who does it. A small contrasting part of something. A bald spot. A lamp that produces a strong beam of light to illuminate a restricted area, used to focus attention of a stage performer. A point located with respect to surface features of some region. A bright spot on a planet. A mark on a die or on a playing card, shape depending on the suit. An outstanding characteristic. A small piece or quantity of something. A spot of tea. A slight attack of illness. Detect with the senses. A blemish made by dirt. Make a spot or mark onto. The wine spotted the tablecloth. Catch sight of. Mar or impair with a flaw. A business establishment for entertainment. Night spot. A playing card with a specified number of pips on it to indicate its value. An 8 spot. A section of an entertainment that is assigned to a specific performer or performance. They changed his spot on the program. A short section or illustration, as between radio or TV programs or in a magazine, that is often used for advertising. Become spotted. This dress spots quickly. Mark with a spot or spots so as to allow easy recognition. Spot the areas that one should clearly identify. A group of artists who agree on general principles. A group of artists who agree on general principles. A large group of fish. A school of small glittering fish swam by. The period of instruction in a school. The time period when school is in session. Stay after school. Teach or refine to be discriminative in taste or judgment. She is well schooled in poetry. The process of being formally educated at a school. What will you do when you finish school? A building where young people receive education. The school was built in 1932. A body of creative artists or writers or thinkers linked by a similar style or by similar teachers. The Venetian School of Painting. An educational institution. The school was founded in 1900. An educational institution's faculty and students. The school keeps parents informed. Educate in or as if in a school. The children are schooled at great cost to their parents in private institutions. Swim in or form a large group of fish. A cluster of schooling fish was attracted to the bait. One of the elements that collectively form a system of numeration. Judge to be probable. Be or play a part of or in. Elections figure prominently in every government program. A diagram or picture illustrating textual material. A decorative or artistic work. The property possessed by a sum or total or indefinite quantity of units or individuals. The figure was about 1,000. A well-known or notable person. She is an important figure in modern music. Alternative names for the body of a human being. Imagine, conceive of, see in one's mind. Language used in a figurative or non-literal sense. Make a mathematical calculation or computation. A combination of points and lines and planes that form a visible palpable shape. A model of a bodily form, especially of a person. He made a figure of Santa Claus. An amount of money expressed numerically. A figure of $17 was suggested. A predetermined set of movements in dancing or skating. She made the best score on compulsory figures. A unitary percept having structure and coherence that is the object of attention and that stands out against a ground. The impression produced by a person. He cut a fine figure. Understand. He didn't figure her. One of the elements that collectively form a system of numeration. 0 and 1 are digits. The length of breadth of a finger used as a linear measure. A finger or toe in human beings or corresponding body part in other vertebrates.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.